So guys, you're welcome to my stream. Today we're gonna be um, streaming the CPI news with the CPI news. So let's get started, guys. So I'm gonna start with the analysis. I'm gonna make it quick. So if you're just joining us, you're welcome. I'm gonna post the link to the description. Let's do a quick analysis before we get started, guys. So if you're just joining us, we're going to do a quick analysis on gold. I'm looking at gold. I'm looking at Euro USD. As usual, a couple of pairs. Let's see what happens. If you're just joining us, you're welcome. This is Millionaires FX. As usual, this is CPI news trading, guys. So from what I can see on gold is that they've been engineering liquidity since morning. Um, they've been engineering liquidity since morning, so I will not be shocked if we see a move to the downside, guys. I will not be shocked if we see a move to the downside. They've been engineering this liquidity since morning, so I will not be shocked if we see that move, this market drop to the downside, and at least let us see. We'll be looking at potential targets at 1784, and then we're also going to be looking at 1781, and then the final target we're going to be looking at this level at 1778. That's the levels that I'm looking at on gold. But you also have to understand something that whichever direction they really intend to go 15 to 30 minutes before the news, they begin to go in the opposite direction. Doesn't fail. That's one of the things, one of the confirmation that I normally get whenever I am actually trading. So let us see what this market is actually doing on the lower time frame right now. But all I know is that the setup I see is that they've been creating this channel since today. They've been engineering liquidity slowly, and engineering liquidity slowly. So I have a strong bearish bias for the fact that I've been seeing that this liquidity have been engineered consistently all day. Then for Euro USD, they've been the price have been in this range for throughout today. It has been in this rate. They have refused to do nothing. But I'm just seeing that they're just creating a tight squeeze. Do not be surprised that if we see some kind of whipsaw. If we don't be surprised if we see some kind of whipsaw. You understand? Don't be surprised if we see some kind of whipsaw. Because for Euro USD they've been doing this. They've been keeping this price in a range, and I do not know why they've been actually been keeping price in a range all through. But but I'm very bearish in my bias. I'm very bearish in my bias for this CPI news. Okay, I'm very bearish in my bias based on the setup. Based on the setup, I'm talking about based on the analysis I've seen. Okay, I've seen the gold. You can see it have been creating a channel. That's what I can see. And when it creates this like this kind of channel to the upside, most times they will drive this market to the downside to actually kick out most of the people that have been long, that have been trying to catch these longs since morning. So that is it. So guys, that's my bias. That's what I'm looking at. I'm very bearish. Yeah, Euro USD, if it plays out what we are targeting, then we shouldn't have any problem getting this price to 1.05138. If it breaks below, if it breaks below, if it's actually bearish like I have predicted, then we shouldn't have any problem getting this price getting for price touching 1.05129. So that's 140. That's the levels that I'm looking at right now on Euro USD and gold. Then on Nasdaq, um on Nasdaq. Nasdaq is not very clear to me really. Nasdaq is not very clear, but the ones that I've seen that make sense to me, very good sense, is Euro USD and gold. That's the ones that I've been able to analyze so far. Let me take a look at AUD USD and see. AUD USD is actually behaving like a Euro USD, but if you can also look at it, um, if you also look at AUD USD, you will see that it is also creating a tight squeeze, also looking very similar setup to gold, similar setup to gold. You see it have been creating the tight squeeze, and actually you can see it have been also been creating a tight squeeze. We can see that tight squeeze, that channel and a tight squeeze, which means that there's high possibility that that we can see that bearish momentum kicking. Okay, we can see it try to take out everybody. Maybe try to they might do a long wick to the upside. They might do a long wick to the upside and taking out everybody that have refused to take profits, and then they will now decide to go down. It's very possible. We can see that happen. Very possible. I'm looking at that same channel again in I'm seeing on gold. I'm also seeing it here. So and price is refusing to break above this strong level, this level at 1789.24. 1789 level is not breaking. So it is a high possibility that we might see price stop hunt people to the upside and then you know shoots down to the downside. Very high. That's my bias based on what I can see on the charts. That's my bias based on what I can see on the charts. That's my bias based on what I can see on the charts. So I don't know. You can give us your opinion. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you think. If you are just joining us, tell us what you think, guys. Tell us what you think. Give us your opinion. What do you think is going to happen on this CPI news? Tell us what you think is going to happen. What do you think is going to happen, guys? Tell us what you think. I want to I want to look at AUD USD on the daily charts. I want to look at it on the daily. AUD USD. I want to look at it on the daily. I'm gonna have to remove all these indicators so that I can see it clearly. So on the daily, price is just consolidating in the middle of this daily range, and so far it is just consolidation. It's just consolidation as far as I know. It is just consolidation, so that's why I still believe that let's go down to the lower time frame. Let's look at the 4 hours. If we look at the 4 hours, we see a head and shoulder there. See this strong level here, but that's not the level we are talking about today. That level is not playing any significant role, but I'm thinking that maybe price might actually decide to work its way up to that level before taking everybody out. There's a high possibility that we might see price um, stop hunt people, you know, to the from stop hunt people to the upside, and then we can see that bearish momentum kicking for price to go in the opposite direction. That's what I think is going to happen. That's what I believe is going to happen. That's what I think is going to happen. So if we scale it down to the 1 hour, we scale it down to the 1 hour. This is that level I'm talking about. That level I'm talking about is a very strong level. It's like a head and shoulder pattern. That's shoulder high. That level is very strong, and I'm looking at that level, looking like a level that is going to hold. That maybe price is going to stop there. If price is unable to break that level, then just know that we're actually going to see um, that bearish momentum kicking, and then we are going to see that this market drop. I'm not saying that is exactly 100% that's what's going to happen. I'm not the market maker. Anything can happen, but this is what I can see based on this chart. If it happens the way I have planned, the way I've imagined it, then there's a high possibility that I'm likely going to take the sell. There's a high possibility, but then you have to understand that this move is likely not going to complete right now. It is likely going to complete during the New York session. So what they will do right now is that they might even spike, hold people in the negative drawdown up till until the New York session. So if I don't see good momentum, I might not take the trade. I might wait during the New York session for me to get into the market. That's one of the things that I'm looking at, and I'm actually looking at taking this sell with a sell stop. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at a sell stop. I'm looking at a sell stop. I'm looking at a sell stop That's what I'm looking at. So I'm looking at using a sell stop if possible. But if I don't like the price action, then I'm gonna have to wait during the New York session, because that is when the move is gonna complete. The move is not gonna complete right now. It is likely going to complete during the New York session. So that's what I think. That's what I think, guys. So there's a head and shoulder on Euro USD. There's also um this channel, rising channel on AUD USD on the 30 minutes time frame. There's rising channel, and I'm looking and hoping. Let us see if it's going to be able to break this strong level, this level that I've been holding. Let's see if it's going to be able to break this level. Okay, if it's able to break this level at 0 0.6, I'm talking about AUD USD. If it's able to break this level at 0.67937, that level is a very strong level. If it's able to break it, then let's see if we can be able to get this price all the way up to this this next higher time frame resistance at 0.68445. Okay, so that these are all the levels that I'm looking at. But on this news, I'm very very bearish. I'm saying it again, I'm very very bearish. My bias is very very bearish. I'm very if it goes bullish, I might not take the trade. It might, if it goes bullish, I might not take the trade, but I'm looking at it, I'm seeing it to be very very bearish, because they have been engineering this liquidity since morning. I've just been watching the price action, step by step. You understand? I'm beginning to watch the price action since. So now that I've been watching the price action, it is just looking like a channel, like when they want to create a liquidity that they are going to sweep very soon. So that is what I'm seeing right now. So tell us what you think. Give us your opinion. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think on this analysis that I've done? It might be a summary of the analysis. It might not be everything you want to hear, but this is it. Because we don't have much time, I cannot be able to go into details to give you one step by step how I came to that conclusion. But you know that I'm a momentum trader, and I am able to find out most times. It is easier for me to find out where the momentum is going to kick in, what is going to happen based on liquidity and momentum, because that is my major style of trading. So most of this news I can be able to identify, find out potential reversal points, find out where the liquidity is actually getting ready to really happen. So that is what I'm actually banking on right now. So that is what I'm banking on right now. Liquidity is my strong point. Momentum trading is my strong point. So I'm actually banking on the fact that we can see um, some bearish move and very high momentum trade, which might not happen now. It might begin now, might be a stop hunt, it might begin with a stop hunt, but then during the New York session, the move is going to complete. That's what I think. You remember the last CPI, those who have been trading with us in the news, who have been doing all this news with us, all the times that we've killed this news. So the reason why I want to use a sell stop. I want to use a sell stop on this on this particular news, but I do not know if they are going to do a whipsaw. I do not know if they are going to do a whipsaw, but I'm very very bearish. But I don't know if they are going to first of all go and stop on people to the upside. If they do that, then they are going to give us a higher probability of getting ourselves a very very good trading opportunity, because that way when the reversal begins, we are going to be able to ride it all the way down. So that is what I'm looking at. On gold, I'm seeing that I'm seeing it happening. So I've given you guys the levels on gold, my analysis. uh Shorts, I'm going short, I'm looking to go short. However, I don't want to trade it aggressively. I do not want to trade it aggressively, guys. This is what I'm looking at, guys. This is what I'm looking at on the CPI. This is what I'm looking at right now on the CPI. I want this stop to be as small as possible. So this is what I'm looking at on the CPI, guys. Then the levels that I'm looking at are one. So the reason why I'm saying all this is so that you can know how to manage your trade. Two, right? Don't mind the markings on my charts. Okay, just pay attention to the levels you're trading. Okay, so I'm looking at three levels. I'm looking at 1783.12. I'm looking at 1781.42, and then I'm also looking at 1777.666. Those are the three levels that I'm looking at to take profit. But if it breaks above, if it begins to break above and go up, I'm not going to take the trade. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to stay away from this CPI news. Okay, once the market begins to go in the opposite direction before the news, have it in mind that you're going to have yourself a nice trade in the opposite direction. Now it is moving bullishly, but failing to. Good morning, Nick. You're welcome. Good morning. So I've already given you guys my analysis, what I think is going to happen once the market begins to go in the. So I'm very very bearish, guys. Like I said, I'm very very bearish. So be advised, guys. Be very very careful. Oh, do you see what's happening? Do you see what's happening on Euro USD, guys? Ooh, ooh. They are trying to engineer liquidity to the ups. They are trying to trick a lot of people to jump into this trade. Oh my lord. There's a lot of people are going to be killed today. I hope they don't die. Guys, please manage your risk effectively. Please make sure you manage your risk effectively. Be very very careful out there. Like I said, the bias is bearish. I am not going bullish. Never. If it is bullish, I'm not going to take the trade. Good morning, Nick. You're welcome. If it is not bullish, I'm not going to take the trade. If it's not bearish, I'm not trading. I'm going to walk away. So these are the levels I'm looking at on. Good afternoon, Elham. How have you been? Wow, I missed Elham. I missed trading with you, guy, bro. I missed trading with you. So these are the levels that I'm looking at, guys. You can see that some activity have already started on Euro USD. Yes, many will blow accounts today. Exactly. We have to be extra careful. I'm going to trade full lots, but I'm going to be extra careful not to do anything, not to jump into early, because I know there's a high possibility that this move is going to finish during the New York session. They are going to trap people. Remember last time we took the last CPI, how they did it? They are likely going to do the same thing. But what I'm thinking, maybe they're going to stop hunt people. Even Euro USD have already started to stop hunt people to the upside. Can you believe that? They've already started to stop hunt people to the upside. And then when the news is released, let us see the currency strength meter and see what's happening there, what they are really doing to people. Let's see the currency. I'm ready for free lunch. Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, right. Free lunch. Oh yeah, free lunch. Of course. Just manage your risk very well. So, but I know this trade is gonna look good. It's looking good. I hope I'm coming out clear, guys. I hope you guys can hear me. Please write on the comment section if you can hear me. I hope I'm coming out clear. I hope I'm coming out clear, guys. If you can hear me, please. Um, please, if you can hear me, please say something. I don't know if I'm still coming out clear, guys. Not if it's not working in my favor, then there's no need for me to take a trade. Okay. So, but I would like to get some kind of confirmation if you can stop people. I want them to stop on people to the upside first, so that I can go in with full. I can take that sale with full size. So that's it. In the next 5 minutes, you're going to be ready to execute this trade and kill it, guys. The next 5 minutes, we are going to be executing this trade, and we're going to trade. You have seen all the levels, you have seen everything, so you should know what you're doing. Plan your trade, use the good risk, money management, risk to reward, guys. Please, if you're just joining us, please, if you're enjoying this stream, make sure you subscribe to this channel. I really appreciate it. Okay, here we trade live most times. You can join our free Discord for free signals too, and subscribe to this page, very important. So yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying. There's a high possibility that they might just keep people frustrated until the next 1 hour. They like to test your patience until to know how patient you are before it begins to happen. You can see Euro USD have already started. They have already started to give people sign with the direction they are going. They have already started to stop on people. You can see Euro USD what it's doing there. Look at that long wick there. If it was already New York session when, sorry, if that the news have already been released and then I saw that week on Euro USD, I would have taken this trade at the top of that week, at the tip of that week. Immediately you hit that resistance, bang, I would just sell from that week, and then I'm going to write it down. While the week, you remember the way we did it on Nasdaq? I think yesterday or 2 days ago. It was yesterday or 2 days ago. 2 days ago, Elham, you remembered how we did it on Nasdaq, right? Exactly the same thing. That's what I wanted. That's what I want to do. That's what I would have done. But it's just that USD spiked before the news release. If the news have been released and it spiked like that, I would have been in good profit now, because I would take it at the tip of that week. When it starts to come down after the week is done, I'll just take it there, start to load up my position there, and then before we even come down, I'm already in 50 pips, 70 pips profit already. Yeah, so let's see how this one goes. Same thing, same logic, same idea. One good thing about this market is that they always give you patterns always repeat itself over and over again. If you are careful, if you are observant, you are going to see these things happen over and over again. Now let me show you something, guys. Let me show you something. If you see the USD is very, very weak right now, but there's one more confirmation that I'm going to get that is going to give me full confidence to go in all in on euro, on USD, on the sell. Once I see this USD now, once it goes full, after the news is released, once it goes full, I take that sell immediately. Once this USD goes full, this USD now, once this price, this currency meter on euro, once once if this USD goes full, exactly, if it goes full, then I'm going to take that sell. If it doesn't go full, know that it is going to be, they are going to go long, seriously, because Euro USD is already long, GBP is long already. Okay, 1 minute left. Okay, guys, so let's get ready to pull the trigger. It's about to go down. Let's keep watching these people, what they're doing. How many minutes remaining? So I want to see what the USD is doing. That's where I'm interested in. I want to see what the USD is doing, guys. If it goes up, I'm not going to take the trade because my analysis is not up. So I'm not going to take the trade, guys. That's what I'm saying. If it goes up, I'm not going to take the trade. If it goes down, I'll take the trade. Okay, so it's going up. 1 minute before the news release, it's already going up. Whoa! See that stop hunt, guys. Look at that stop hunt. Look at that stop hunt, guys. That one was a bad one. The news have not even been released. Look at what's happening, guys. They want to get so many people into this market as much as possible. Whoa! Stop hunting. Do you see that whipsaw? Oh, 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 oh. It's bullish, guys. It's bullish. It's bullish. It's bullish. The USD is so weak. It's bullish. It's bullish, guys. Okay? It's bullish. Who is bullish? It's bullish, guy. I'm not going to take this trade, guys. No, 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 no. I'm not going to take this trade. Okay? It's bullish, guys. I'm not going to take this trade. I am not in. Woo, look at that, guys. That's crazy. Do you know how many pips that is? That's a lot of pips out there, guys. Oh my lord, that's a lot of pips. Ooh, gold have already done crazy pips. It's crazy. It's still going, guys. It's still going. Oof. What the fuck? I won't take this trade. The reason being that it could come back. Still very calm, quiet. So that means it is really really bullish. Okay. I'm not gonna take this trade, guys. I'm not taking the trade. Seriously, I'm not taking this trade because it have already done a lot of pips. Right now, it's just gonna start to manipulate. The only time that I can get a trading opportunity now is during the New York Open, right? I do not want to gamble on it, bro. I wouldn't gamble on it, Nick. I wouldn't gamble on it. This is money business we are talking about. If you do that, you're already gambling, right? Because you don't know how low they can come before they continue. Because I know this move is going to continue. That's the truth. So because if you see, let me tell you something. Listen. I heard that they have been increasing interest rates, and if you watch, this trend line you see here is a higher time frame trend line, right? It's a higher time frame trend line. It's a higher time frame trend line. That is the reason why this trade was looking it was looking somehow. It was a higher time frame trend line. So it's very very possible is that this this market is going to continue up. Seriously, I'm sure it's going to continue to the upside. And now let me go to the higher time frame and look at the potential levels, the levels where they are likely going to stop. Let's see the levels where they are going to stop. You can see it have already hit some of it have hit the banks it have hit the bank zone, and now it is rejecting 1809.87. Now it is dropping back. It could even drop all the way down to it could even drop all the way down to 1975 on gold. It could, it could drop all the way down to 1795. Sorry, you don't know how far. That's why I said you don't know how low they can go. I don't know how low they can go. Nobody can say for real that this is how low they can go before they continue the bullish movement again. Nobody can say for sure. Oh, that was last week high, right? That was last week high. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's it. That's it, bro. That's it. You're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah, that was last week high. Okay, that was the high from last week. Yeah, you're right. Elham, you're right. It have hit last week high and now it is dropping back. And you need to understand also the speed with which it left. I knew that something was wrong because you could actually get into this market and then the market will continue to drop. If you sell this market, it will actually continue up. It can actually continue up. It might not come down again, right? It might not come down again. So that's very very risky. So now everybody have been taken out. So this was it. They actually came. This was the higher. This trend line you see is a higher time frame trend line. So I was actually waiting to see if they are going to break below it. But someone said to me that they're going to continue to increase. They are increasing interest rates in the U.S. So when I heard that, I knew that okay, it spoiled my bias. If they are increasing interest rates in the U.S., it means that this market is actually not going anywhere, right? It's not going to go bearish, right? So that's the problem. That's the problem. It means that the market is not going anywhere. That's the problem. So you can see it's still dropping now. You see what I said, guys? This market, I said it that today, the market could actually be a trap. The market today could be a trap. Yeah, during the New York session, we are likely going to get a trading opportunity. That's what I'm thinking. They have been playing around this trend line for so long, and then because of that, I thought that maybe they want to break it. Then someone told me, say they are still increasing interest rates in the US, which is very bad for the US dollar, which means it is very very bad for the US dollar. So if they're increasing interest rate, that means it means that the US dollar is going to be very very weak. Other currencies will do better than the US, which means that we are going to see um, a bullish move during the news. So, but then it is now playing around this higher time frame trend line, which likely might break below it. If it does break below it, or it could actually stop punt people to the downside and then continue. So I had mixed feelings. That was the reason why I said today, no, 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 no. I'm not going to jump into this market. Never, never, never. I'm not going to rush into this market. I'm going to take my time to actually trade this market today. I'm going to be careful about this market. So, and I'm glad I followed my heart, and at least I didn't get I didn't get eaten. So I'll wait during the New York session. If I get a trading setup, and that, then I'm going to take it. So they have actually taken out last week high. Last week high is gone. All the high from last week, both on AUD and Euro, AUD USD and Euro USD, the last week highs, everybody last week high traders are all gone. If you didn't take profits, they are all taken out now. They won't be taken out. So let us see what happens to get caught up in the wrong side. That's the only reason why I was saved today, is because I use multiple confirmation. I needed to get that last confirmation. This guy, you're very funny. Eham, you're very very funny. So I thought that we're going to see some bearish move. Anything could happen. And let me tell you something. You see the CPI news. A lot of people had interest in the CPI news, because probably after today, I don't even think that I'm going to be streaming again. Like, we're done for the year. You understand? So, like, after today, we are done for the year. Just to go and celebrate Christmas, enjoy your profit, and relax until next year. So I know that a lot of people wanted to come and cash in today. They like, after today they're not going to trade again. They're going to make a lot of money today, but they don't know that these people, they have other plans for you. When you are planning, the market makers, they have other plans for you. So until all my criterias are met, I wouldn't have taken that trade. If I had seen that the USD full bang, that's the final confirmation, bang, I would have taken that sell. So, but this one was very very tricky. Was very very tricky, and they started to create that channel, because they used they created that channel. A lot of people thought that they were going to go bearish. You see how they manipulate the market. But me, I will not just trade because of the channel. I will not just use the channel as my only confirmation. No, I will use other confirmations to actually confirm what was going to happen. And I'm glad I did. So during the New York session, hopefully we are going to see some trades. I believe we are going to see some trading opportunities, some bullish trade or bearish. Let's see how it goes during the New York session. Some people, what they do during the news is that they are going to open a buy stop and a sell stop at the same time. And then they are going to be waiting for the market to explode in any of the direction. I think I'm going to be adopting that strategy very soon. Open a buy stop and a sell stop at the same time, and whichever way it spikes to. Whichever way it goes, bro, that's it. That's the hustle. That's the business, bro. Hi. I do not want to jump into this trade seriously. Wrecked from both, exactly. They don't want to lose, so they want it. But sometimes you see, like, sometimes the market is going to stop on people in one direction and then go in the other direction. At the end of the day, you don't even go anywhere. What are you going to do in a situation like that? Although if it's like NFP and then like CPI, those one, and FOMC, those ones that have high momentum, high momentum, maybe you can succeed. You can be lucky. But sometimes you don't know if they're gonna do. Um, if they are going to spike in one direction or not. So if it was only, let me show you guys something. If it was only this trend line that I saw, if I didn't see this channel, then I would have gone long. I would know that they want to clear this liquidity. But for the presence of this channel, guys, because of this channel, this channel they started since morning, I wouldn't. It will be. This is. I wouldn't want to go long. Go long after seeing this channel. No, it's looking like it doesn't make sense to me. Like it's me. I trade with logic. Everything that I do must be based on reason. It doesn't make sense. It violates all my reasons to want to take this trade. You understand what I mean? Yeah. It violates all my reasons. That's the reason why it doesn't make sense. So for me to see this channel and still take a buy. Mm-mm, mm-mm. It didn't make sense. If there was no channel here, it was only this trend line I'm seeing, I will know they want to clear the liquidity, and then the market is actually setting up. I will take that. I will take that buy. True. But seeing this channel, no. Oh my lord. So that's it, guys. Didn't make sense at all for me to actually take that sell. For me to take that buy. No. And yeah, exactly. There's no way I will see this channel and still have the confidence to take a buy. No. Because I know that there are liquidities below. There are liquidities below. There are liquidities. What about those liquidity? I'll be thinking that if they want to go up, they will first of all want to clear this liquidity first. After clearing the liquidity, then they will now start pushing up. They will start to rally. So that's it. So that's why I didn't take the trade. But if there was no channel here, I would have taken the buy. I would know that okay, they want to clear this one. Although I know it's open near the low of yesterday, which makes sense that it is bullish. But with this channel, guys, no, because you don't even know how far how far the move is gonna be. Maybe it's gonna be from here, break it, and just No, I do not think it's going down. Do you think it's going down? I do not think it's going. I think it's going to continue up. That's what I think. I think it's going to continue up. I think it's going to continue up. I do not know for real, but let's see if the high from last week is going to hold. Let us see during the New York session. That's when we're going to get another trading opportunities during the New York session. But right now, it is very very risky to want to take any kind of trade, bro. If you take any kind of trade right now, you might regret it. That's the truth. You might regret it. If you trap long, yeah, definitely, yeah, definitely. That's the reason why it is very very risky to buy right now, because at some point they will have to come down, force people to close some of their positions, and then maybe they're going to continue them. They're going to continue to the upside. They're going to continue up. So that's it. Oh, Euro USD is on fire. See, the truth is that most of this news like CPI, they move normally extend for 2 days. Do you know that? It doesn't. The news doesn't go away until after 2 days. Like if I have cut a long here now, if I have cut a long, maybe it's pushing up, I will hold it till the next day. It will not stop. It's not actually going to come down today. It might actually retrace a little bit, but then the move is going to continue till tomorrow. Maybe before the end of tomorrow or middle of tomorrow, the move is good. The effect of the news is going to start wearing down. But right now, the news is going to continue to the upside. It's not going to stop. This one I learned from experience. They might do a little bit of retracement and then they'll continue up. The reason why I didn't go long is because I didn't plan for longs at all. Based on what I was seeing on the chart, I didn't plan for longs. So, and I know they got a lot of people because a lot of people are going to be looking to go shorts. A lot of people are going to be looking to go short, and today I'm sure a lot of them got caught. A lot of them got caught in the wrong direction. I'm so sorry for them. It's so bad. A lot of people account have been destroyed by this move because everything was deliberate. It was planned carefully. It was planned carefully. These millionaires effect. You know that what they do basically is the market makers like to go against the retail traders. If the retail traders think it's short, then they will go long. If they think it's long, they will go short. So most times, whenever it's obvious, whatever is obvious, I'm sure that was the reason why they set up that channel. You really that would have made sense. I was very close to catching longs yesterday, exactly for these reasons. Would have been a great. Of course, it would have made a lot of sense. It would have made a lot of sense. It would have made a lot of sense, bro. If you actually got it at a very good price, although me, I don't even think I can be able to hold my position to continue. Although, let me tell you guys something. Okay, I've not actually said this. Let me tell you guys something. This market basically support and resistance levels here. The blue lines you are seeing, they are daily support and resistance. So what I do basically is that there's a way I look at this market. Whenever look at this one, it's a daily support and resistance level. And then what I'm doing is I'm looking for the peak formation of that particular level. When it starts to come down, bounce off it, right? Look at this one. Let me show you guys this one. That's why sometimes it look like you cannot understand my chart, but everything there is deliberate. Look at this. This chart, it was going up. This was the dailies. Once it takes out this daily support and resistance level here and started to consolidate above it. Listen to me now. Once it start to consolidate above it, this is for the people who want to do the swing trade. If you want to do swing trade, let me tell you how I'm able to catch the swing trade. Let me show you the secret. Now listen. Once they break above the daily support and resistance, and then instead of to continue upwards, they start to consolidate. If for any reason they break below it again, the neckline of that particular move, that neckline is the bank zone. Like in this case, you can see that they used this level as the bank zone. Look at this is the neckline of that move. And after that moment, the market never came down again. So I'm holding. If once I take that trade, I catch it anywhere from here. I'm holding it all the way down to the next daily support level. So when it gets to that daily support level, I'm beginning to look at the price action again, right? Now, when it comes close to that uh, daily support and resistance level, I want to see if it's going to break above it or stay inside. Look at this one. It came and stayed very close. All it did was to touch it with a wick. After it touched it with a wick, but if you go to the daily, it's already there at the daily support and resistance level. When it touched it with a wick and begin to go up, that was when I called this trade. You will see, most of you will see that I called this trade because I knew that this was the neckline of that trade. Once the neckline is taken out, I know that okay, this time around we are looking at two. This one, this daily resistance, if we break that one, then we are looking at the next daily resistance. Now look at what happened. That was the reason why I called that trade. Watch what happened. They came back. They came back. Look at what they did. They came back here. They started the trend line, weak trend. Now the reason why normally they will not, they are not supposed to come back to this neckline again. They're supposed to just continue up. But then they came down to fake people out, to scare people, because a lot of people know that this is the neckline. The moment it breaks out, a lot of people are beginning to hedge that for longs. The swing traders are beginning to hedge for longs, and there's no how it will break this one that it will not continue up. So that means what they did here, this was only a manipulation they did here, this range. But if you know already, the moment it broke above this level, you will see there was time I called a long trade again. Watch, guys. I called a long trade because I knew that okay, this was a range. For any reason they break above this particular one again, this is the peak again. For any reason if they break above, so the day they broke above this, I called a long trade and I held mine. Remember, I held mine for till the next day. When I saw that the next day the market was not dropping, that was when I closed my trade. Somewhere around here, I closed my position. It's good profit. So now, but I knew that this market have already hit. Listen, guys. This market have already hit. After it dropped, I was expecting it to continue, but I didn't want to lose the money, the profit. Normally, if you can hold it to until it touch the next, because once I believe that once it starts to go. Once it break above this daily resistance, it must touch the second resistance. And you look at it, immediately it touched the second resistance. What happened? The market dropped. It dropped all the way down. So on that particular note, this becomes the peak for this one. This becomes the peak formation because immediately it dropped. This becomes the peak. But remember, on the higher time frame, if you go to the daily, where is the trend? The trend is bullish. That is the reason why I knew that this downtrend is not going to work. It is just a little bit of correction or manipulation, whatever you call it. So immediately this happened, I knew that this was a manipulation. I didn't. That's why I didn't take this trade. I'm still very very bullish, looking for bullish opportunity to go long, go long, go long, because I know that the trend is bullish. So now this is the market have actually tested the daily support again. Do you see it again? The support again. Immediately it touched the daily support again. So immediately it break above that peak. You can hold that trade all the way. All the way. Immediately break above that peak formation, retest. You can hold that trade all the way to the next resistance again, the daily resistance. That's how it works. From resistance to resistance, support to support. That's how it works. From resistance to resistance in an uptrend, and support to support in a downtrend. So that was head and shoulder measured move down. Good, take profits. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? So now, if you catch this, once it hits the daily resistance, the market dropped to this one. So what I'm looking for is the neckline. So once I get the neckline again, I'm holding it until it hits that daily uh, that daily resistance again. So, but this one got very close. If you have taken this one again, would have been good. How many pips is this? It's another 2,600 pips, right? Then the market dropped. So now that this market have actually dropped, it's actually obeying the trend line. If you go down to the trend line, let me show you guys. This is for swing trading, guys. This is for swing trading. Let me close some of these indicators so that you can see the chart very well. Now watch, guys. How do I draw the support and resistance level on the daily? That's where I do the drawing on the daily. What I do is to capture all the swing points. So like I said, it is in an uptrend. So I am not actually going to Even when I see the retracement, that particular move I was telling you guys, look at it here. From this daily resistance, if you cut it from here, you are holding it. It is going to get into this particular one again. In this place, in this particular one, it's going to form like peak formation inside here, consolidate, form a peak formation, and then continue up. This is how to swing trade. This is how you can catch. So because when you use the bank zone indicator, it's going to be giving you the necklines of that, you know, of that move. So whenever the move is about to start, look at what I was talking about. The neckline is somewhere around here. Those necklines I'm showing you, somewhere around here. Then another one here, just like that. You can be able to find the neckline each time it hits the support. This is how we do the swing trading. I don't know. I know that we've actually talked about it. I talk about the peak formation on the higher time frame where you can use it to do the swing trading, where you can find. It is believed that whenever I believe, because I've actually back tested it, to find out that whenever we hit the neckline, the trade is not coming back again to that level again. It's not. So once it breaks, I'm not saying that it cannot happen, but at least most of the time, 70 to 80% of the time, you are going to win, right? Yeah, the market is consolidating at the high, waiting for the New York session to start. It is holding around during the New York session. I'm thinking that if you can do a little bit of retracement and then continue up, that's what I'm thinking. It's going to continue to the upside. It's not going to stop because now it have broken a daily resistance, right? It have broken a daily resistance, and that's what they normally do whenever they want to make all these big moves. They want to break daily resistance because they don't want a lot of people to be in this trade. They normally use. They normally do it during the news. Most of these big moves happen during the news. Most of this, the reason why they do it during the news is that they don't want a lot of people to be in the trade. They don't want a lot of people to be in the trade, guys. So they don't want a lot of people to be in the trade. They are scaring people. They don't want a lot of people to join that trade. So most times it's kind of risky. So but next time, maybe we're going to be using the sell stop and buy stop. Elham, we can use it on both sides, and then you can be able to, you know, like a gambler, anywhere to get in from. After the New York Open, I'm going to hopefully I'm going to find the support to to scalp the market. Okay, I'm going to find the support to scalp the market. So let's see how it goes, guys. If it takes sell, I go buy. Oh my lord, it's so crazy, guys. Hmm. I'm trying to be careful, guys. I do not want to lose the money I've made. I don't want to give it back. No, 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 no. It's an abomination to give it back, guys. I don't want to lose. I don't want to give it back. So, but right now we are in an uptrend. The market is still very, very bullish. In fact, I'm actually considering the fact that considering um taking maybe by next year that's the kind of trade I'm going to be taking, only this higher time frame trades. Maybe once in a while I'm going to, no clarity here. Of course you are just going to, let's wait a little bit. Let's wait a little bit. I want to see some kind of pullback. Listen, listen, guys. See this trade on, see this setup, see this level on, see, look at this level on gold. If this market continue to reject, So guys, what I'm saying is that if we can get this price to come down to consolidate around this area, around this support level, this weekly high, s- this weekly high, then we can be able to scalp this market to continue bullish during the New York session. That's what is gonna. That's what I'm looking at. But if it goes, then I'm also not going to take the trade. I long AUD USD at 67,372, 67,372, 67,372, 67. That's from yesterday's. That's when it opened. That's from yesterday. I long yesterday, but took profit fast, just some pips. If I wouldn't move my SL to break even, I would be in this long profit today. If you guys want me to be sharing setups in the inner circle of this long trade, you can be taking it. I can do it because most of these trades you can even hold it for weeks and for weeks, days. Like if you want me to be sharing the setup, I'll be sharing it with you guys. If you guys like, if you prefer it, I will be sharing it. It's even pay more because you just take one trade and you have to hold it for so long, maybe 2 3 days, 4 days, 1 week. If you want me to share it in the inner circle, I can share it and it can make you a lot of money. I know when it's about to move, right? I know when it's about to move like this. So once you get it, like when it hits this one, when it hits the the daily support, then all I have to do is to, okay, if you maybe I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that a lot. I'm gonna do that. I'm start sharing this. Sometimes you have to hold it for so long. Look at how far you have to hold it. Look at how far you have to hold it for. How long? You have to hold it for how long? For 1 day. Sorry, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days before it moved. Sometimes it can happen like that. You hold it for 3 days before it moves. And it can actually leave you in a negative because everything that have advantage have disadvantage because it can actually hold you in a negative drawdown for 2 days 3 days before it finally moves. Do you understand? So that's it. So but if you think that you like it, I'll be dropping the signal whenever it leaves the peak formation. I'll tell you guys swing trade it. I'll be dropping the signal I used to get it a lot, but sometimes me when I hold it for like a day or two, if I kick like maybe 500 700 pips, I'll just close it. You understand? But if you can hold it, what they do basically is to move from support to support on the daily time frame, resistance to resistance. When it's coming down on the okay, okay, yeah, you can go with a small lot, yeah. So you don't have to think about it, you don't have to worry about it. And the truth is that you can make insane amount of money. Even with that small lot, you can make a lot of money. But me, I like big money. I like fast money. Okay, maybe from next year, that's what we are gonna be doing more here. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm going to be. That's the kind of signal I'm going to be posting more from next year, so that what we are going to be doing is to be riding those trends, big trends, and you can make insane amount of money with a small lot. Your account can necessarily explode in months because you can even take one trade and hold it for weeks. The way I normally do it is that I spread my position like 2 3 places, and then when I take it immediately it's leaving the neckline of the peak. I'll take the 3 positions. Once I take it, because you will not know until, okay, let's see. Oh, gold is moving again, but it's not even waiting until New York session. I wouldn't take it if it doesn't. I wouldn't. If you want to take it, you can take it, but I don't want to take it. I want to take it with confirmation. I want it to come back to this weekly high, to that support, come back, retest the support, and then boom. If it now moves again, then I can now take it. I know that I'm safe. But right now, I don't want to take it and then it will come back again. Maybe they might do some kind of, they might play some funny one and come back to test this support, this daily resistance, turn support. They might come back and retest it and then it will explode to the upside, to continue to the upside. So right now, when they are making this move like this, you might think that, oh, this move is so good. They might be tricking you to get in. They want you to get in. They are trying to lure you in. They lure you in. You come in. They eat you. They eat you like they eat you. So they eat you fast. If you guys want us to be doing this swing trading, don't worry. I'm going to do. I'm going to work on it. I'm going to prepare all the parameters for you guys. And even with Bollinger Bands, you can take this trade like crazy. They are so good with Bollinger Bands. That was actually one of the reasons why I got this Bollinger Band, because on the daily, if you use this Bollinger Band, it's so effective. Not on the lower time frame. I use it for confirmation on the daily for swing trades. You can see it. It's so good. The Bollinger Band is so good. It can tell you the it can tell you the it can actually tell you the this thing, the direction on the higher time frame. So don't worry, I'm gonna be posting more signals. I think we are done for this year. So but from next year, I'm gonna be posting I'm gonna be posting more signals. I said something about gold. I said something about gold. I said if it comes back and it tests that, I'm telling you, if it comes back and it tests that level, I'm gonna get in. If it comes back and it tests this level, at least I can get a tight stop. But right now, I do not want to take a buy right now. No, I wouldn't. I'm sorry, I wouldn't. They are dealing with the retail traders very well. They're really dealing with the retail traders. So guys, you guys get ready. By next year, I want us to take a lot of challenges, prop firm challenges by next year. We're all gonna get started, which is one of the reasons why I was actually asking you guys, come to class, come to class, come to class, come to class. Most of you are not coming to class. You are not joining the live session, which is not good for business. Like if you don't take your trading seriously, you are not going to get the results you desire. So that's it, guys. That's why I said always say come to class, come to class, come to class. You guys don't come to class. If you come to class, there's a benefit for coming to class often, because I'm trying to get you guys ready by next year. We're going to start those prop firm challenges, and I'm going to be guiding you to take those trades, and most times you guys are going to be winning consistently. Okay, we're going to be riding. Do you think there would be opportunities to do smaller trades before the end of the year? Before the end of this year? You mean before the end of this year, Nick? I think there will be opportunities for smaller trade, but the volatility is going to die from tomorrow. I think by the end of this week, the holiday Christmas is going to start fully. So I wouldn't advise even my enemy to trade at that time. There's no volatility in the market. It's going to die down. Yeah, you have to be careful. In fact, by the end of this week, you should stay away from the market. What I'm going to be doing is just to do research, back test, and that's all. Study. That's all I'm gonna do. Have a lot of book I want to read, trading books I want to read. That's what I'm going to be doing. By the time I'm done, by next year, we are going to, you know, if you are trading this year, be careful, bro. After this week, I wouldn't advise my enemy to trade, because you're not going to see any volatility in the market. The market is going to die down because the market participants are going to be on holidays. So I don't know who's going to be providing you with the liquidity that you need in order to be able to trade this market. I don't know. So guys, now we've broken another daily resistance, guys. So all of them have broken a new daily resistance and they are flying. But I know that this flying, let's hope it's going to continue. It's making sense, guys. For those that caught it, Exactly, exactly. For those that caught the move, good luck to you. I'm glad I did not lose my money on this one. I'm glad. The move is going to continue, guys. I told you guys it's going to continue, right? It's CPI. It's going to continue up till tomorrow. This move is going to continue until tomorrow. It's not going to be done until tomorrow. Assuming this move started during the New York session, I would have taken it, but it is starting too early. That means there's so much momentum in the market. There's so much volatility in the market. You guys should, people who are holding, who are in this trade should hold it. That means it's going to continue. It's going to do even more pips. Let's see how many pips gold have done. It's a lot of money here. This is a lot of millions of dollars people have made here today. Let's see how many pips gold have done. 2,577 pips. Okay, 2,400 or so. 2,400 pips or so. It's looking so good. Let's see Euro USD. How many pips is done? Euro USD. How many pips have you done? 107 pips. Euro USD 107. AUD USD. Let's see how many pips you have done. Don't worry. From next year, most times when you start the prop firm challenges, we're going to be taking only swing trades on it. 2 trades you have passed the challenge. I got you guys next year. Don't worry. AUD USD have done 93 pips so far. 93 so far. I will maybe scalp again the trend for some launch at key levels. Not now though. That's good. That's a good idea. But be careful out there. Be careful out there. Be careful. My advice to you: be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Bro, if you are watching this stream and you've not subscribed to this channel, please do that. I really appreciate it. Let's make the family bigger, bigger, bigger. Thank you. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Even though we didn't make a lot of money today. Even though we didn't make money today. Don't make money every day, bro. Yes, extreme risk management training. Small lot size, tight stop loss. Of course, that why that if you don't know money management, what are you doing as a trader? Hmm? Money management, in fact, that's the best. If that's the best thing you can do to yourself as a trader, money management. Money management. Of course, people don't know that when you don't trade, you are safe. You are not losing money. If I'm going to risk my money, then it has to be. I have to be sure before I have to have some conviction. If I don't see any conviction, I'm not taking the trade. The trade can go for all I care. A lot of people now they try to take it by force, and now they've lost a lot of money. Isn't that crazy? Hmm? Of course, people don't know that when you don't lose money, try as much as you can not to lose money. That's all you do as a trader. Try as much as you can to not lose money. Very important. Try as much as you can to not lose money. Sell limits. Okay. Big portion of retailers are now short. They just go. Of course, you cannot try to. I say this move is going to continue until tomorrow. If you try to short this, you are going to be finished. That's the truth. If you try to short this, you are going to be dealt with. You know what it means for someone to be dealt with? You're going to be dealt with so badly. You won't like what will happen to you. You won't like what will happen to you. I have not seen a good entry. That's why I didn't go long. You understand? It just continue like that. I don't like to get in. I want to see some kind of retracement. Then if it coincide with the time frame of New York Open, then I can take that trade. So I want to take it and be sure that I'm safe. I do not want to take the trade and be scared. No. But this trade, do not think that it is actually coming back. It might do a little bit of retracement, but overall trend is bullish. It's going to continue this bullish move until tomorrow. The effect of this news is going to die down tomorrow, not even today. It's not going to. I'm just giving you guys secrets. Major news like NFP, CPI, FOMC, when they start, especially when they start, most of the times the effect of the news does not wear out that day. It will wear out the next day. Most times, you need to have that at the back of your mind. So if you enjoy that one, just give me a thumbs up. If you enjoy that one, give me a thumbs up. If you learn that one, give me a thumbs up, guys. That's all I need. And then if you have not subscribed, make sure you do, because next year is gonna be explosive. Trust me. I have a lot of things in stock by next year. A lot of things are gonna be happening by next year. Trust me. Mm. A lot of things are gonna happen by next year. We are getting ready for next year. So New York Open is going to be in the next 9 minutes. New York Equity Open. Let us see what's going to happen. We might even get a retracement during the New York Open. I'm telling you the truth. It's very possible. New York Open, we might see a retracement, and like everybody's going to be like, "What the fuck just happened?" You guys did not give me enough likes. I'm not happy. You guys did not give me enough likes this year. I didn't get enough likes from all my viewers. Why didn't I get enough likes from you guys? Huh? My team did not give me enough likes. Hmm? I'm not happy. You guys have to increase the likes. The likes is not coming, and I don't like it. Seriously, I didn't get enough likes this year. What's happening? Huh? I got subscribers, but I didn't get enough likes. Why? This is not fair. This is not fair, guys. You guys have to give me enough likes. I'm a human being. Please. What? Please give me my likes. I value my likes, guys. Please. Do not joke with my likes, please. Okay? If you do this, I'm not going to be happy. Just make sure you are giving me that like. It's very good. You don't know that the YouTube YouTube algorithm, they used to send it to me at the end of the stream. Look at how many likes you got. Last month you got more likes. This month you got lesser like. You don't know. And if I'm getting more likes, then they are going to be promoting my videos more, 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 more. More people are going to be joining, and the family, they need punishment. Exactly. A lot of YouTube traders get their viewers from Instagram. How? Like they stream on Instagram? I don't understand. How do they do it? Like I'll be streaming on Instagram too as I'm streaming on YouTube. Is that what you're saying? Streaming on Instagram and YouTube. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying, bro? Posting small stuff here, there attracts people. I'm not very very active on Instagram. Don't worry, I'm gonna do more, more. By next year, I'm tired. This year, I want to rest. I want to rest. I'm supposed to have taken a break, but I will have to get ready for next year. So, oh, I should be posting on Instagram. Okay, I will do that, bro. I will do that. Okay, no problem. I'll do that. By next year, don't worry. We're gonna kill it next year. Next year, it's gonna be. It's gonna make sense. We're gonna kill it next year. Don't worry. So just get ready, guys. Just get ready. Oh, it's so hard to stream. This streaming is so hard. Maybe next year I'm not gonna even be coming. I'm not gonna be streaming much by next year. I'm gonna take more time because I'm gonna help a lot of people in the inner circle to pass their challenges next year. I'm gonna do my own challenge personally next year. I want to do another a 200K challenge next year. Then I'm gonna help some people that they have already told me about it. So I'm gonna guide them to until they pass their challenge by next year. So a lot of things are going to happen next year. So maybe I'm not even going to be streaming much next year, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes next year. But trust me, we'll do the best we can to make it worthwhile, guys. We'll do the best we can to make it worthwhile. But next year is going to be interesting. Next year we're going to have a lot of progress. A lot of things are going to happen. That was the reason why. That's the reason why I've been taking my time to prepare you guys this year, get you guys ready for next year. Like everything we'll be doing, learning. This is deliberate. I just want you guys to continue to learn. What are the red dots on the top of the candles on your charts? Red dots on the top of my candle. Okay, that is the high of the day. The red is not red, that is purple, right? Purple. That is the high of the day. The highest price have done today. That is the high of the day. You know, you hear about the high and low of the day. That is the high of the day. So once price retraces, you already know the high of the day. The high of the day, the price of the high of the day. That is the high of the day. That is the high of the day. So we use all those levels. They are very, very important. Level high of the day, high of the week. You know, major levels. They are very, very important to your trading decisions. So we're gonna do a lot of things next year, guys. I'm gonna get ready, psychological ready, physically ready, and so on, so that we can be able to make a lot of money next year. I wanna run at a very high speed next year. The speed is gonna be too much, guys. We're gonna start as early as February. By ending of January, February, we've kick-started immediately, and then we're just going to keep going non-stop until throughout next year. It's going to be a lot of work. So just get your mind ready, get yourself ready for next year, so that you can actually make benefit. You know, you can actually benefit from all the things, all the programs that we're going to do next year. It's going to be exciting, trust me. Next year is going to be exciting. So that's it, guys. I thank you guys for joining. In the next 1 minute, we're going to get into New York session proper. Let us see if we're going to get a retracement during New York session. Let us see if we're going to get it. Going to come. We will see if that retracement is going to come during the New York session 5:30. So let's see if we're going to get any kind of retracement. Yeah, let's see what's happening, what's going to happen. If you just continue up like this, I'm done for today. Before I'm going to take this any trade on this, I want to see some kind of retracement, bro. If I don't see no retracement, I am not going to take any trade on this. Cannot just continue to buy like that. No. Doesn't make sense. That's a recipe for disaster. Like you're going to buy the high, buy the high. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like you're just going to buy the high. That's not what I want to do. I want to buy at a good price. If it continues like that, I'm not interested. I'm just going to end this stream and then I'm going to go do something else. Trust me. I'm going to go study or do something else. I'm not going to buy anything if it doesn't retrace right now, then I'm done for today. I want to see it retrace. If it doesn't, that's it. That means the momentum is too much. And then if you are buying right now, you are buying the high, right? If you are buying the high, then you're in trouble. You're going to buy the tip and then they are going to reverse against you. So now if you continue to reject, then there's a possibility that we can get even a short scalp sell for a little bit of retracement and then before the market continues to the upside. But then we should be able to see it on the I'm beginning to see it. It started. I said it. I said it. I said it, guys. I told you. Now I told you. So let's see if we are gonna let me it's time for me to see if I can scalp this market a little bit with a small position, guys. Let's see if we can scalp this market with a small position. I want to sell gold with a small. Let me begin to scalp gold. Let us see if I can be able to scalp this gold. I'm in on gold right now, guys. Oh. Look at Euro USD. Euro USD is dumping like crazy. I'm gonna hold my gold trade. I'm gonna hold it. I'm taking it. Let us see if we can be able to hit this level at 1814 or possibly 1810. Let's see. Yes, my serious. So I'm holding gold. I'm holding gold, guys. So let's see. We shall see what happens right now. So I'm still holding. I'm waiting for that sale to start, guys. So I want to take another one on AUD USD. So let's see how far we can be able to ride this thing to the ground. How far we can ride it until let us see. I'm looking at the levels. I'm looking at simple. Let me mark the level for you guys so that if you're taking the sale with me, the level I'm looking at is simple. Got the level I'm looking at. First resistance, first support. If we break that level, then we should be able to get all the way down to 1810.16. Same thing with AUD USD. I'm looking at this level at this is the level I'm looking at. So you see the level, guys. So I'm waiting for it. I've already taken the trades. I'm waiting for gold and this one to get down there. When you get down there, I'll now start checking the price action to know if to close or to hold. Okay, I'm just gonna scalp that. Let me let's take a quick profit and walk away, because I know that the bullish move is gonna continue. It's not done. The bullish move is not done. So if you're thinking it is done, you might want to think twice. If you're just joining us, please give me a second. I have to ease myself and I'm gonna be right back, guys. So the trade is on. Let us allow it to do what it wants. So guys, you're welcome. If you have not given me a thumbs up, then you're not my friend. If you don't give me a thumbs up, you are not my friend. I'm probably not happy with you right now. Just give me a thumbs up, make me happy, so that I can give you more signals. So guys, these are the levels that I'm looking at. Let us see if we get a slight correction. Even though I don't trust this correction, let's see if we can be able to do a little bit of correction. Mm. I don't want to look at the price like it's doing. It's going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. I don't want to look at that, guys. No, 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 no. I don't want to look at that. I want to focus on now. I just want to wait for it to get there. Eh? Like it's going back up. What's happening? Are we done? In the next 5 minutes, let's see what happens in the next 5 minutes can do. Oh, this is not looking good at all. Thought I was going to get at least 20 pips or 30 pips from this. In the next 5 minutes, we're going to find out. If the next 5 minutes is unable, is bullish, then I'm out. If I don't get it, let's see what happens though. The next 5 minutes, 4 minutes, we're going to get the next 15 minutes candle. Let's see what happens. The bullish momentum is too strong, guys. It's too strong, but I know it's going to fall. At least it should do, at least for all these pips that it have done, it should be able to do at least 30 pips, 20 to 30 pips to the downside before a continuation. Oh, it's turning bullish again, guys. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting, guys? I don't want to look at the money. That I don't want to look at my balance, the fluctuations. No, I just want to see the money as I've added. Then I'm going to take my. So we'll see. I'm going to hold it for a little bit. I'm going to hold it a little bit longer. If it doesn't work out, so be it. The next candle is what I want to see. I would have loved it if it had closed below the low of the previous candle. It would have made a lot of sense. 42, remaining 3 minutes. Anything can happen. In trading, never give up. Anything can happen in the last minute, guys. Anything can happen in the next 1 minute. But if it doesn't happen, then that's it, guys. It's not looking good at all. So, but I'm gonna be a man. I'm gonna be a man. I'm gonna hold it until. Can you see that it has turned green again? I'm gonna hold it until the last minute. I'll never say never. In trading, the last 1 minute can do the magic, and it will just close below it. If it closes below the previous candle, then there's a high possibility that we are going to continue down. But if it doesn't, then I think it's gonna be. But right now, I think it is rejecting that level at 1818, which is a good sign for a bearish move. Let us see if the sellers are going to come in. This is just fear, patience. If it takes the high, then we're out. Of course, I'm actually beginning to think twice. Can I be able to risk my money like that? Can I be able to give out my money like that? You know that we are money managers. I don't normally worry about what I'm going to win. I'm only worried about what I'm going to lose. I don't even feel excited when I win. I'm only interested in am I winning or losing? What am I going to lose? That's what I'm always thinking about. This is not looking good, guys. Let's see the next 15 minutes candle. It's going to give me confirmation to either get out or wait. Right now, it is fear, like you said, that is fear that is controlling this market right now. AUD double top. Oh, it's continuing to the upside, guys. But I do not see it breaking this daily resistance. It's breaking it, guys. It's breaking it. Oh my. It is breaking it, guys. Let what happens, guys. I want to see what's gonna happen. That level is holding very strong. Let us see what happens. I didn't. I'm expecting AUD to fall back inside. I'm expecting it to fall back inside. If gold close above the previous high, I'm gonna run with my two left leg. I'm gonna run out of this trade with my two left leg. Honestly, right now I'm not very comfortable again because the loss is going to mount up. Right, it's already mounting up. I do not feel comfortable, but I want to see it drop to the downside. If for any reason it breaks above that previous high, then I'm on the run. I run with my two left leg. I'm not gonna look back. I'm gonna keep running until tomorrow. Shall we see? I did not think we are going to lose this trade, but we'll see. We will see. The buying momentum is so strong. That's what you're seeing here. That's what you're seeing. But I expect some kind of correction. There has to be, even though if it is one candle, correct a little bit, 20 to 30 pips, and then it can continue up. Okay, AUD2 is failing to break above that level. Gold is beginning to look like it's trying to break it. I'm out, guys. I'm out. Oh, bad already. Bad already. Oh my lord. Bad already. It's failing again. No, 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 no. After one unsuccessful trade, guys, I'm on the run. I'm out of here. If interest rates come out tomorrow higher, interest rates come out tomorrow. It's bad for the USD now. Yeah, it means bullish for DSY. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You're right, bro. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Okay, I think I'm going to take a sell on AUD USD. A sell on, sorry, a buy. I said sell, a buy. I don't feel like it again. This is not looking good. AUD USD is at a very strong level. It is reacting to a very strong level, but I'm not thinking it's going to be able to break it right now from what I'm seeing. But gold is on fire. Gold is on fire. In fact, I'm not taking any trade again. I'm done for the day. Yeah, if the interest rates tomorrow, yeah, very possible. If the interest rate is high, if they increase interest rate again, know that tomorrow we are likely going to see the DSY rise. The gold is going to be weak. Sorry, the USD is going to be weak, and the DSY is going to continue to rise. USD is going to be weak. Oh fuck! You see? Do you see, guys? You see now? It has started to retrace now. Do you see? It has started to retrace now. Motherfucker. Oh my lord. I'm not taking it again. I'm done, guys. I'm done. No. I just had a small joke with them just now, and I just lost $200 now. Just a small joke. $200 for this little trade that I took now. You just I just lost $200. I'm not taking it again, guys. I want to keep my profit intact. I want a retracement for me to go long. It is not retracing. That's the problem. I'm not going to take. I'm not be. I cannot be able to take it. I won't be able to take it. No, no, no. I can't hold it. I can't hold it in loss, bro. Do you know how keen I am with money management? I'm very very keen with my money management. I don't joke with it. Like I don't joke with it seriously. I do not joke with my money management. I do not give out my money for any reason. I'm telling you, they didn't allow me to enjoy the free lunch in peace. They took it quickly. They are not even ready to retrace. I was expecting some kind of retracement so that I can take that sell, grab some 20, 30 pips, and then they can continue back up. But these guys are crazy. It's actually retrace. It's actually failing to break that high. I couldn't hold it, guys. You can't mess with these people for any reason. I don't mess with them. For the records, they are stronger. My account is smaller. My account is less than 0.01% of the entire market cap. The the entire volume traded in a day, my account is less than 0.001. I got a free whooping instead. I'm telling you, I cannot be able to risk it, guys. I can't. Let me just go and sleep. Let me go and sleep in peace. Almost undergo. I can't too. I wanted to just grab a short sell there. Look at, you see gold, it's still going, it's still rising. That's how this kind of market does. You would think it's gonna fall, it's still gonna continue. I've seen it happen now, so I know. I don't normally trade against the trend. I just wanted to grab a small. I thought it was gonna do a little bit of retracement, then continue. I didn't know that it's so mean. I think it was a bad idea. The whole idea was bad. The whole idea was bad. I think it's even better I take a sell on Euro USD. So I take a buy on Euro USD. I have a bad habit, eh? Whenever the market takes my money, that day doesn't pass, and I take the money back. I make sure that that day doesn't pass. I will find another trade and I will recover that money back immediately. I try as much as I can. Sweating like a cardio. Like a cardio is good. Alamuso adago. Adago. Mama, you go. Oh, I'm not gonna risk it, guys. I'm done for today. I'll come back later in the night to find opportunity to take back my 200 bucks from them, which I know I'm gonna take it back. That's not the problem. Take it back with interest. They always pay back with interest, but it's fine. You see what gold is doing, guys? Still on fire. Still rising. AUD USD is have already broken the the resistance. I didn't even see it. I didn't even check USD JPY. I don't normally trade that pair. I don't know why. I don't know what it has done to me. Oh, look at that! Look at that setup there. Look at that setup. It was so good. Look at the kind of setup I'm talking about, guys. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, I didn't see it, guys. Look at it. It would have been a clean setup. Look at it. Consolidation. Whoa, guys. This is what we normally. Oh my lord, it's so good. Hmm. Wow. This is so good, guys. This is so good. I didn't see it, guys. Wow. I didn't see it coming. That's crazy. We are short with the retailer ship, but at the top, I wonder how they are feeling shorting this news. Hey God. If you short without confirmation, by now, by now your account is completely wiped out. A lot of people account are wiped out already right now. Guys, I'm going to sign out of this stream. I'm tired. You guys are very funny. Elham, I'm tired of your jokes. I'm gonna have to go. I have to leave this stream for you. I have to go and do something else, guys. Wow, this was a very perfect setup, guys. You see that USD JPY setup? Very perfect setup. Wow, I didn't see that setup. Very perfect one. Very perfect, guys. You see that setup? Hmm. What they did was to. These people have actually dealt with a lot of people. Oh my lord. This USD JPY move was a very bad move. Look at this. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to be signing out. I'll be looking for trading opportunities later, but right now, this market does not look like it want to pay me any kind of money. Of course, of course, we missed a lot of them because I was actually looking for trading opportunity on gold. You know that gold pays a lot of money. That's why I like gold. It pays a lot of money. When it wants to pay, pay big. I like gold, man. I like gold. It pays a lot. It pays really good. But it's okay, guys. Um, these days it's okay. I'm trying to train myself not to take every single trade. That's what I'm trying to do, guys. You really need to learn not to be in every single market, every single trade. No. Sometimes you need to say this market did not follow my setup, therefore I stay away. It's also good. It helps you to stay away from bad trade. Imagine that this market, if I had seen the USD JPY, I would have taken that. I would have taken that. It would have given me confirmation. Because once I know that if it is bullish in USD JPY, then if it is bearish on USD JPY, it would have given me confirmation on gold and Euro USD and AUD USD because they are going to trade the opposite. the opposite direction. Do you understand, guys? That's how it works. But next time we are going to also add that as our correlation. Yeah, I'm going to be adding that to my correlation. If I analyze like AUD USD Euro USD, then I'll go analyze USD JPY and USD CHF too. Then we will now confirm, because these ones will be trading in the opposite direction. You understand now? No problem, guys. I think I'm going to add that. I'm going to add that on my correlation for news trading. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'll write it down so that I will not forget it. I'm going to write it down so I will not forget it. I'm going to add it to my confirmation list. So anytime we are going to trade in news, if it is not clear, then we are going to go to the opposite pairs and go and find confirmation there, so that we can be able to be sure. Okay, so take care of yourself, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Not trading is actually trading. People don't know this, but not trading is actually trading. It's going to save you a lot of trouble. It's going to save you from bad trades. So take care of yourself, guys. I see you guys on the inner circle once again, where we do it as usual. Please try to attend classes, guys. I really appreciate it if you guys attend classes. See, I'm the one that is asking you guys to attend classes. You guys are supposed to be the one that is begging me to hold classes for you guys. But now I'm the one that is begging you guys. When I'm not going to have chance, I'm going to see somebody's going to tell me, please, Henry, can you come and hold classes? You see, that's how this kind of thing works. When I'm not going to be available, somebody's going to say, Henry, please, are you going to hold classes for us? Please, can you to teach us something like this? Now I'm asking you guys to join, come to class. Nobody wants to join. But it's all good. I'm always here. I'll see you guys on the next one. Tomorrow, we'll come back again. I'll do it again. I'm actually trying to take a break for the year. I'm actually trying to. Okay, I'm seeing that sell now um on gold. If it can break below this previous candle, if you can break below this previous candle, then I'm going to take a sell to fill up this week to the downside. I'm going to take a sell to fill up this week. Okay, I'm going to take a sell. If you can break below this one, then I'm going to take a sell to fill this week to the left hand side. Okay, I'm going to take a sell to fill this week. Just bear it in mind. You can actually take the trade if you like. Just like this week also, they are going to try to fill up this week to the left hand side on Euro USD. So let us see how it goes. So I'll see you guys on the next one.